Well, it's the end of day one there. We're in the studio and we're just going to have a quick recap. And with me, I've got tournament founder and director Ross Honey and, of course, the day's leaders. So, firstly, gentlemen, what a brilliant day you've had today. What can we say? One pike in particular really stood out. It was a big goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just a huge grog. Yeah, we have enjoyed. It was really fish that made a difference because plenty of other teams have completed the full card, but this fish and also the other ones helped us to stay at the top position. Yeah.
Perch have been very difficult to catch, Martin, but you've managed a full card. Is that going to be your plan with tomorrow? Go straight for perch?
I think that the catching of perches is the harder on this water in this time. Maybe in other part of year it should be easier, but now it's
They seem to be in pockets at the moment, don't they? They're very difficult to find, but when you find them they are catchable. But it's finding them that's the key.
Yeah, exactly. It's the key is also the lure. We hope we keep this secret for us because it's really helpful. And to answer the question, we probably don't start with perch. We are worried of zander, so we probably start with zander because.
It's been really interesting seeing the zander that have been caught because there's been a lot of fish up to about 60 centimetres, and then every now and again you get a pocket of bigger ones, and the big ones don't seem to be very frequent, but they are around as well, aren't they?
Yeah, sure. I'm surprised with the size of the zander. There was 83 centimeter zander. Caught this year there have been plenty of fish, 65, 70. I think they are increasing.
Yeah, they're big now. They're big.
Yeah.
If you find the big ones, you've got a really good chance. Lots of small ones, but it's the big ones that made the distance. Ross, we'll come on to you. I've covered this event for a number of years. I think today has been the best day in the history of the event. You know, we always have dramas, we always have action, but my word, today has been absolutely incredible, isn't it?
It really has. I mean, it's been phenomenal. I mean, literally from the start of the event, which was tremendous. Some of the weather conditions this morning were perfect for fishing, but to see all those boats roar off the start line, that's always great, great to see, and it's really exciting to see how that all kind of then develops.
You know, the key thing for me, though, as an out-and-out angler, is that the anglers are catching fish. If they know what they're doing and they've got their tactics sorted, they're catching them. Sometimes when the fish feed really, really easily, everyone can catch one. You can cast a carrot out and you catch a fish if they're all feeding. And there's other days when nobody can catch however good you are. Today has been one of those perfect days, and I'm sure these guys will agree. If you know what you're doing, you can catch them. If you don't, then it's slightly more difficult now. And it's been a brilliant, brilliant day's fishing today.
It has. I mean, and the thing is, the size of the water, not to understate that. I mean, we're using a third of the width of the Netherlands, which is quite a lot of water. So there's quite a lot of fish in that water as well.
Let's put this into perspective. There are areas of the water in front of us that are 5 kilometres, that's 3 miles wide. In addition to that, the length from the dam to the bottom end is, I believe, 42 kilometres. That is in the region of 200 square kilometres. Not 200 acres, 200 square kilometres. That is a massive amount of water. Finding fish in that can be tricky.
Correct, but then you're looking for fish 45 centimetres to 50 centimetres long. And actually, that's quite some surface area you've got when you take into account the water volume.
Yeah, and the depth, etc., etc. Anyway, look, it's all about the fishing, it's all about the excitement, it's all about the event. It has been a brilliant event. We've seen excitement, we've seen drama, we've seen people doing really, really well. We've seen people that should have done well not doing quite as well as they should. We won't mention that anymore. We'll give them another chance tomorrow, and please keep tuned in because this is a brilliant event. It's all going to be coming live to you 8 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then a full report like this in the evening. Keep tuned, we'll be in touch.